Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to show you these beautiful end plates I got in from a company called Rowe Tactical. It really adds to the artwork of the guns. And that to me, that's a big part of guns. I mean, it's, you know, guns aren't just tools for me, but it's also, it's a work of art, it's a piece of art. And it's pretty common, like when people used to carry swords, same thing, swords has artwork on them. So historically, it would not be a completely odd thing to choose to carry, um, a tool for self-defense that has artwork on it. Let me put this camera back on a tripod. So I found this company, Rowe Tactical, on eBay. And these end plates, I think they cost something like $16 each. But if you buy like more than four, I think the price comes down closer to $14. So yeah, I bought a lot of them, more than just what you see here. It really adds to the artistic beauty of the guns. I even have it on my carry gun, although this particular design came from a different company. Now, one of the things I'll say is that these end plates, when they went in there, they were like a perfect fit right in. On this one that I have here, the company that I had bought that from, I did have to fit it a little bit, okay? And I did contact that company, and they said, it's just probably a production error. And they did send me a free replacement, so they that other company was pretty good with it. But it's nice that with this company here, I ordered a whole bunch of them, so I got a fairly wide sample, and they all just fit into the gun perfectly. Okay, and I'm not the only. I've heard from other people too, where with some companies, sometimes they will have some issues putting the back plates into the slide. So don't, if that becomes an issue, don't try to change your slide. All right, you shave down the back plate. You need to shave this down over here a little bit. You shave it down over here with a Dremel a little bit, make it a little bit thinner if you need to. You don't try to change your slide. Okay. So it's nice. Yeah, a beautiful artwork, fits the gun perfectly. Now this particular logo with the Spartan helmet has a special significance to me because I am of Spartan descent, and I can actually read the wording, because I speak and write fluent in Greek. Okay, the first time I heard of this logo, Molon Labe, I think I was maybe 10 years old. On one trip back from Greece, I brought back a statue of small bronze statue of King Leonidas of Sparta, and it had that logo on it, the Molon Labe logo. Now, there's also another famous Spartan saying, right? It goes, "Itan epitas," and what that meant is, "Come back with your shield or on it." Okay, so when the Spartan mothers would send their sons off to war, they would say, "Come back with your shield or on it," meaning don't abandon your shield. Okay, the only excuse for not having your shield is because you're laying on it, because you've been injured or killed. Okay, so like I said, this has special significance to me because of my heritage. One of the things that sometimes comes up is people ask me, is it okay to put this on your carry gun, right? So as you can see, I've got it on my carry gun over here. So to me, this is artwork, right? This is artwork. To me, this is like a modern day Rolex, right? This is a very expensive, gun that I have built here. I mean, I wouldn't want to just carry a plain old factory gun, I'm gonna, just like in the past, people would say they wouldn't want to just have a cheap Casio watch, right? When you want, they would want to carry a Rolex, right? Either watch will tell you the time just as well, but people prefer to have something with, some artwork on it. Same thing goes historically with other weapons that people carried for self-defense, like swords, right? Swords often had a lot of artwork on it because that's something that was personal to people, and it's something that they took pride in. So in my opinion, I think it's perfectly fine to carry a gun with something like this, especially something that has like historical significance. you know, something that relates to your heritage, maybe an American flag, don't tread on me. You know, now I would not put something on it that says born to kill, you know, or a Punisher logo. That's something that could become an issue in a self-defense case. Now, I do believe that you know, I mean, ultimately it's going to come down to what the facts are, you know, what the situation was. Is the, you know, was the use of deadly force justified for self-defense? That's what it's ultimately going to come back to. But you've got to have a good lawyer, right? You got to have a good lawyer to make that, to take that position and to defend you. So it can add a little bit to your legal hours, right? Now the great thing with me is I have a prepaid legal service. I use U.S. Law Shield, and you know what happens if I get into any trouble like that. Basically, I got a lawyer on call. It costs something like when I first signed up, I think it was like something like $40 up front, and then $10 per month. So it ends up for a single person, it ends up being, I think, like $150 a year. If you put your wife on it or something, it ends up, I think, being like $200 a year. I think it's like $20 a month. So it's not really expensive to have a lawyer on call. The great thing about that is you get to call them up and ask them questions. Like, for example, is it legal to carry one of these guns in my state, right, that I have built in my state? And the answer to that is yes, in my state. I don't know about your state. So that's a great thing about having a lawyer on call. The other benefit of this is if I'm traveling, and let's say I want to go down to Florida, they'll give me like an itinerary, which states I can carry my gun through, which states I have to unload it, which states I should just completely avoid. So they'll give me a printed out itinerary like that. So the name of that legal service is U.S. Law Shield. And if you guys decide, you can just Google it and I'm sure it'll come up. If you decide to go with that, because I've done videos about this in the past, I have the promo code is Pocono Shooting. Okay, Pocono Shooting. And if you search my channel name and U.S. Law Shield, or my channel name and prepaid legal service, and you'll see videos I've done specifically on that. That will also, you know, I actually have a brochure that I hold up that shows you the promo code, because I get you some benefit. I don't know offhand what the benefit is. It might be like 2 extra months or something. I don't know, but definitely advise that. But in my opinion, from everything I've heard, this is perfectly okay to carry. It's not, you know, it doesn't say like born to kill or anything like that. So I think it's totally cool. For me, like I said, this is completely artistic. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with carrying a pretty gun. I don't ever actually expect to use this gun or any other gun in self-defense, because I live in a very low crime area. Okay, so all I'm doing by carrying this gun is asserting my right to bear arms. Okay, so that's the reason why I carry. That's the reason why I started carrying. It's to assert my right to bear arms. You know, that's something that is in effect every day. Okay, 100% of the time. The chance that I would ever have to use a gun for self-defense is probably like a 0.0001. Okay, I mean, I live in the woods. I mean, there's nobody that's gonna come creeping out in the woods. I mean, even the bears are friendly in my area. Okay, you know, if Sasquatch were to come out, you know, I don't think he would attack me. You know, I think he would probably want to shoot the guns with me. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this company is Rowe Tactical. Found them on eBay. They don't pay me or anything. I don't get anything special from them. I'm just doing this as a service for you guys to let you know that such cool things exist that you can put on your guns, and they got lots of different logos that you guys can you know, can choose from. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Make sure you guys are following me. I've got some competition out there, competition shooting. that's my neighbors down the road. All my neighbors, they shoot around here. There's a gun area. You guys can, there's an uncensored platform that I'm on. It's called Odyssey. My channel name over there is Pocono Tactical. And also I'm on Rumble. I am Pocono Guns. On YouTube, I'm Absolute Guns. Pocono Shooting, and the original Safa channel that goes back to 2006. Okay, you know, so I've actually been around. I've been on YouTube for a very long time. That channel started off as a sword fighting channel, and you know, eventually I also added guns to it. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all soon.